Welcome, this is Richard Huntley here, and today we've got a great video lined up for you today in this video presentation format, and it's the 5 worst health foods for weight loss. Some of them may just surprise you too. So if you're eating any of these, you can definitely make some tweaks and changes in your diet right now to help you drop some serious pounds. Now, just before we get started, if you're new to my videos, I welcome you here. You can pick up my 7-day fat loss formula plan, which is for free, clicking on here the link in the button in the video or the link below this video to get started. So let's take it away. The first one, how many people do you know? This is how so many people start off their day eating cereals, and I'll be honest with you, it's not the greatest way to start off your day. Reason being is that you'll end up being hungry in no time. Insulin spikes, and before you know it, you get that sugar crash, and you'll be hungry for literally within hours, so that's not going to be your best performance. That's the way you got to remember how you're going to perform, how you're going to feel. It might feel okay right at the start when you're eating these type of cereals, but after a while your body performance is going to drop dramatically. You're better off replacing with some good healthy proteins and fats for breakfast. That's a definite better way to start your day. Good old eggs, good old-fashioned eggs is a good way if you like those, for example. Number 2, low-fat fruit yogurts. Now, this is where a lot of people mess up on also. They could have this for breakfast, and I'll give you a quick little alternative for a good yogurt that you could try. But again, more insulin spikes because they're full of so much sugar and or artificial sweeteners and high fructose corn syrup. All of these things, this is going to mess with your hormone levels crazy. So like I said here, more insulin spikes equals more fat storage. So what can you do to replace this? Simple. Grab hold of some plain yogurt or Greek yogurt, whatever you like, and chuck some berries in there, fresh or frozen, up to you. Fresh fruit berries in there, and then if you're desperate and you need it sweeter, you can get a natural sweetener like stevia. It's absolutely fine for you to try. Add those simple, 3 ingredients together, near enough just as quick as popping out one of these fat storing yogurts here. So that's number 2. Number 3, orange juice, another breakfast one. And hear me out, here's the reason why. Even though, people say about having fruit juice as healthy, but you're trying to lose weight, the problem we've got is it's been stripped from a lot of its nutrients compared to actually having the whole fruit, the real fruit. So rather than just straining it all out, that's a whole lot of sugar just in there, again messing with your insulin levels, etc. So eating real fruit, you're going to get the fiber in there, which is going to slow down the absorption of the sugar, but also you're going to get all the vitamins and minerals too. So it's a better bang for your buck having real fruit over fruit juice like this. Number 4, wheat. Now this is for some people, not all. I think most people really do struggle with this one. This one can actually, if you start taking or very lower in this from your diet, you can see dramatic changes. So things like leaky gut, which if you research that more, we won't go into detail too much about that today, but leaky gut syndrome is caused from wheat, and leptin and insulin level problems. Now if you have a disruption with leptin and insulin, it's all to do with the brain and saying when you're full, so you're going to consume more calories, you're going to eat more junk, and that's obviously not going to help you lose your weight. So wheat is a definite one. You also hear about some people with gluten intolerance, they have problems with this. So you really got to experiment. I would personally say, that's why I've put in brackets for some, experiment for yourself, start taking it out of your diet and see how your body responds, and then go from there. If you haven't got much difference, some people can still take a bit of a, in a low moderation style, but you don't want to eat tons and tons of bread and cereals and things like this, like I said, because you're going to have hormonal damage. So last but not least, the diet drinks. So many people drink these, even though it says, low calories, but really the problem we've got is empty calories. And with this, you don't have any nutrients inside. So, at the end of the day, obviously you're not going to be H2O, good old H2O water. But if you want something tasting a little bit more better, you want to stay clear from these type of drinks, all these diet colas and all these other diet soda drinks, fizzy sugary drinks. Again, absolutely packed full of sugar, but obviously not in the form of what we call sugar, because they're the diet versions, but they're sweetened with all the artificial sweeteners, and that's been shown to do lots of health damage, ranging from cancer and so on. So also for your weight gain, empty calories, you're going to be hungrier throughout the day more, you're going to want to consume more, no real nutrients base. So a take-home message today is that for every meal that you have, you want to make sure the nutrients, just like with the orange juice and everything, eating real fruit, you want to get the most nutrients out of your food you can. So things like eating more greens into your diet, getting the proteins, good fats, good source of carbohydrates, that's going to set you up the best way. And I really hope you enjoyed this video with the 5 worst health foods for fat loss. And if you did, always appreciate your support with the thumbs up, like button. Share this video with your family and friends. And see you all in the next video. Let's have a great day.